Today's topic is difference between petrol engine and diesel engine. The subject of basic of mechanical engineering and the chapter of IC engine. Difference between petrol and diesel engine. Let's view to show what is a petrol and what is a diesel. First, petrol is a made from petroleum or crude oil. This is the product of petroleum or crude oil. Also for that, diesel is available from the petroleum and crude. Petrol is a less dense and more viscous, and here diesel is a more dense and more viscous. Here is the error in this word is a less viscous, less dense, and less viscous. Diesel is a more dense and more viscous. Dense means the number of particular in a mass. That's called as a density. Density means the number of particle in a particular mass is less as compared to diesel. Means the petrol is a light oil and diesel is a heavy oil. Self ignition temperature is high and self ignition temperature is low for a diesel. Self ignition temperature is high for petrol because of that they are low dense, and low dense material are highly vaporized material, so that its a self ignition temperature is very high. Because of that the evaporation rate of the less dense material is very high in atmospheric condition. When the density is higher, there is an lower vaporization rate in a comparative any type of the liquid fuel. Just I saying that we have to putting a oil in our atmospheric air like as a petrol oil. Its evaporate rate is very high due to the lower density, and it's self evaporate in our atmospheric condition. If you have to give the slightly ignition to this evaporation rate, it's a highly covered this flame and ignite itself. Same for that, we have to put diesel in our atmospheric condition in a open. The evaporation rate is very low for diesel because of the higher dense material. If you have to igniting or if you have to give to light ignition to our diesel, they are not self ignited. Because of that, the number of molecular particle is very high. Let's see this the difference between petrol and diesel. Here the first image is a mention gas engine or petrol engine, and second mention is a diesel engine. Here the first engine, this called as a gas engine or petrol engine, and this engine called as a diesel engine. Gasoline does not self-ignite when compressed. It needs to a spark plug to explode. Where the diesel engine compress heat in the air inside the cylinder when diesel is injected, and it take a self ignition. This portion are called as a spark plug. This portion called as a spark plug, and this portion called as a fuel injector. Fuel injector inject the diesel inside the cylinder. Because of the fuel plus air, the mixture of charge in a petrol engine comes within suction, and diesel engine only and only air come inside the engine. Difference between petrol engine and diesel engine. The petrol engine work on the principle of Otto cycle. The cycle is defined by the Nicholas Otto. And the diesel engine side, the diesel engine works on the principle of the diesel cycle. Here the scientist name is a diesel that you have to define, and that's called as a diesel cycle. In petrol engine, carburetor is fitted with the cylinder. Because of the petrol plus air mixture are drawn inside the cylinder. at the starting of suction stroke, where the petrol is vaporized and mixed with the air, and this called as a charge. This charge enter into the cylinder at the time of suction, where the diesel engine, the carburetor is not fitted with the cylinder because of they have not mixing of fuel plus air like as a diesel. They are not mixing a diesel and air, only and only air drawn inside the cylinder. Instead of carburetor, we use a fuel injector and fuel pump to supply the diesel. We have to directly inject fuel inside the cylinder. So it's a required a fuel injector and higher pressurized pump to supply the diesel inside the cylinder. At the time of compression, or say that a end of compression stroke, the fuel are injected inside the cylinder and the minor particle basis spray injected. These minor particles are self-ignited due to the higher pressure and higher temperature of the air inside the diesel engine. So it occurs a self-ignition and create a power stroke, where the petrol engine, the higher pressurized charge is equal to air plus fuel. We have to ignite it by spark plug. They not take a self ignition inside the cylinder, but we have to give the spark to ignite the charge and generate a power stroke. Both air and fuel mixture is drawn into the cylinder in a petrol engine. That's we have to discuss. Only air is drawn into the cylinder in a diesel cycle. Only and only diesel we have to enter. If you have to putting a some time of the turbocharger means you have to give the compressed air inside the cylinder. For any diesel engine, there is a some turbocharger engine is available. Turbocharger means we have to add more and more compressed air inside the diesel engine. Then after it's a compressed air and secondary time in the compression stroke. So it's give a higher compression inside the cylinder. When you have to inject the fuel inside the cylinder, it's a give higher power stroke. Means the torque is a very highly generated due to the highly compression ratio is generated because of we have to give the compressed air at the time of suction. So it's a very highly pressure and feedback. It's a giving a highly torque to engine. It's possible on a diesel engine. In petrol engine, spark plug is fitted with the cylinder. The work for spark plug is to ignite the charge at the end of compression or at the starting of power stroke. Spark plug is required to ignite the charge. In diesel engine, the fuel injector is fitted with the cylinder to spray the diesel inside the cylinder at the end of compression or at the starting of power stroke. The compression ratio for petrol engine is generally 7:1. In the case of diesel engine, the compression ratio is higher than the petrol engine, like as a 16:1. Here is a diesel engine compression ratio is very high because of we have to ignite a diesel in a self-ignition process. So it's a required a higher compression ratio. And a petrol engine, we have put a one spark plug to ignite the charge. So it's not required a higher compression ratio. If we have to applying a higher compression ratio in petrol engine, they are self-ignited before the end of compression stroke and cycle are not working and stopped. Was the compression stroke start from the bottom dead center BDC. If you have to start the compressed fuel plus air, when the piston reach at the half distance cover, the pressure is very high and the charge are start to self ignited. So it's a not completed. of compression stroke at the higher compression ratio, and self-ignited process occurs due to the higher pressure and temperature, and cycle are stopped not working in condition. So petrol engine compression ratio is lower 7 Chem 1, and diesel engine require a higher compression ratio 16 Gem 1 due to the self-ignition of diesel. The thermal efficiency is lower due to the lower compression ratio, and here the thermal efficiency is higher due to the higher compression ratio. Thermal efficiency directly depend on the pressure inside the cylinder. And petrol engine, there is a lower compression ratio, so its a thermal efficiency is lower, and diesel engine, there is a higher compression ratio, so it's a higher thermal efficiency. The construction of flywheel is light. In the case of diesel engine, the flywheel construction is very heavy. Flywheel means it store energy from the power stroke and release the energy at the another 3 or 2 stroke. For an petrol engine, 4-stroke cycle remaining 3 stroke, and for an 2-stroke cycle for an remaining 1 stroke. It's a release the energy, and fry will get the energy from the power stroke and release in another stroke. Petrol engine is a very light engine, so flywheel construction is very light because of no petrol engine not giving a higher torque at the end of power stroke, and diesel engine giving a higher torque at the end of power stroke, the fire, so that the flywheel construction is very heavy. The petrol engine is used for lighter vehicle like as a two-wheeler, three-wheeler, and four-wheeler types of the vehicle are using a petrol engine, and the diesel engine is used for an heavier vehicle. Heavier vehicle means like as a bus, truck, earth moving machine, that's type called as a heavier vehicle. They are using a diesel engine. Mostly the petrol engine is used for high speed. Whenever the speed is higher, or otherwise we can say that the we have to record higher RPM at the engine, then we have to using a petrol engine. Whenever we have to require higher torque, then we have to using as a diesel engine. Something I want to say, if the speed car move at the more than 100, 150 or 200 speed kilometer per hour, they are required a petrol engine. Diesel engine not giving a higher speed, they are giving a higher torque. If you have to carry the more and more load from one place to another place, at this time we have to using a only and only diesel engine. The petrol engine are not capable to carry the heavy load. It's a made for higher speed, and diesel engine carrying a heavy load, so that the bus, truck, any moving earth moving machine, they are using a diesel engine because of their transfer more and more load from one place to another place. In petrol engine, battery is essential for generating the spark. Spark plug are directly dependent to the battery power to ignite the charge inside the cylinder. The battery is essential component part to generating a spark in petrol engine. In diesel engine, battery is not essential for engine, it's and only for lighting purpose. Here lighting purpose is also fulfilled in a petrol engine, but the spark plug use the battery power to ignite the fuel inside the cylinder. And diesel engine, they have not required a battery. The fuel pump and fuel injector work on the directly power from the engine. Maintenance cost is less for an petrol engine because of their light engine and not a many more parts as compared to diesel. The maintenance cost for high in a diesel engine. Diesel engine require a higher cost. Due to the lower compression ratio, the size of the petrol engine is small because of the compression ratio is very slow. So number of components is required low. Just we have to considering lower pressure cylinder, it's required a lower thickness, and just we have to storing a higher compression tank, it's required a higher thickness to store any cylinder. So as the comparison for that, the lower pressure components parts are required lower mass, and we have to put in the higher storage and higher pressure, it's required a heavily mass. At some for that, due to the achieving the higher compression ratio of the diesel engine is required engine is bulky or heavily massed. In petrol engine, less power is developed. Here, diesel engine, more power is developed. Power means the torque, horsepower. That's a petrol engine making a low power develop. But the speed of engine is very high. If the diesel engine consider for that the same procedure, it's a producing a more power, but the speed of the diesel engine is low as compared to petrol engine. Idling of the petrol and diesel engine require minimum revolution per minute. If the considering for an petrol engine, it's required 1,000 to 1,500 RPM required for idling the engine. When we have to not giving any type of the load on the engine, that's required 1,000 or 500 RPM. For a diesel engine, it's required 500 to 600 RPM to start the idling in a diesel engine. This is the difference between them. Because of the highly compression ratio, the petrol is a lower compression ratio. Okay, thank you.